Hello viewers, learners, welcome to English learning session. To learn any language, we need to have listening, speaking, reading and writing. When it comes to listening, we have listening passages. Listening mainly depends on the speaker's ability. If the speaker maintains the right tone, right voice, right pauses, right intonation and pronunciation, listening comprehension takes place. When it comes to speaking, we have several exercises in our lessons. For example, dialogues are there, then dramatization is there, role plays are there, several exercises are there. Then comes reading and writing, several exercises are given in that. But when we talk about reading, reading plays a vital role in learning a language. Now, will you please look at this picture on the screen? What are you able to observe? Yes, what are they doing? The children are reading. The children are reading, and you can see first two girls, they are sitting in the right erect postures or positions, whereas the boy adjacent to this girl with spectacles, he is bending a little, stooping. You are not supposed to stoop like that. You have to sit erect and read properly. Now, we are going to concentrate on reading comprehension. Actually, what is reading? Reading helps us to understand the information in writing or printing. Reading helps us to understand the information in writing or printing. Then, what is the importance of reading comprehensions? Now, you can just think of any competitive exams. For example, the competitive exams like APPSC, LIC or XAT, CAT or BSRRB, Railway Recruitment Board, any examination, the reading comprehensions of the candidate is being tested. How best the students are going to perform. The examiners are going to point at two particular things. One, the reading ability of the candidate and the reading speed. To have a perfect reading comprehension or reading with understanding. What is reading comprehension? Reading with understanding is reading comprehension. We need to read a lot. Before I go with reading comprehension, we too have reading comprehensions in our 9th class. Under the heading paper 2, we have unknown or unseen passage. I'll come to unknown, unseen passage later. What is unknown? What is unseen passage? I'll talk about this, but before this, I would like to concentrate on the reading comprehension part. Reading comprehension. What is reading comprehension? Reading with understanding is reading comprehension. Generally, we read a lot, loud reading. Once we read loud, what happens? Our concentration is indirectly on the way of pronunciation or the tone, etc. The comprehension is going to be little less. But when we read it, silent reading, there will be comprehension, there will be understanding. If we don't understand a particular sentence, there is a chance of coming back to that sentence and read it again. That is, reading with understanding is reading comprehension. Here we have the need of reading in different styles or different conditions. We need to read and understand in our day-to-day life in different situations. For example, we go to a bank, there are some signboards are written, instructions are written. Here in the school we have notices, news items, route maps, several things are there where we need to apply our reading comprehension skills. We read it, we understand it. Here is a simple notice. You can see a simple notice on your screen. Now let's analyze this. The date is 14th December 2010. What does the notice say? The notice says like this: all the students and the staff are hereby informed that the school will remain closed on the eve of Muharram on 17th December 2010. The school will function as usual from 18th December 2010. Their headmaster's signature is there. This type of notice we observe in the schools and colleges pasted in the notice board. So our comprehension, the understanding goes, oh, so 17th December is a holiday due to Muharram, and 18th onwards the school functions as usual. The next slide. This is a simple route map. You have a simple route map here. The route map says it's a location in Hyderabad. You can see Tarnaka, which goes to ECIL X Road, which moves through here Kushai Guda. From here you can see an X Road where Kisaragutta of Rangareddy and Cherlapalli Road. This is a simple route map. When you can also have a route map from your school to your home. This is a simple route map. We have directions and etc. in this. Then we come to picture reading. There are several kinds of pictures are there. You can observe the cross mark in the circle says no, do not enter. This gives you no. Then you can see a picture on the screen where a cigarette, lighted cigarette is there and a cross mark is there, and this picture denotes, we often see this one on the railway stations or in the platforms or public places. It is marked no smoking. It remarks no smoking. Then you have another lighted matchstick is also there, which is under a cross mark, which indicates highly inflammable. Generally this type of a symbol or this picture mark is going to be there near petrol bunks or where we have gas cylinder filling centers are there, no, or godowns. There we have this. It indicates this highly inflammable. You are not supposed to use any lighters or matchsticks. Then you have a man walking. Are you able to see this man walking? And it is under cross, which means here pedestrian is nothing but a person who walks. You are not allowed to walk in this particular road or in this particular area. It is prohibited. Then you can see a mobile under this cross mark. Generally nowadays in conferences and places it's written something like this: thank you for not using your mobiles. It is given like this, which indicates please switch off your mobiles or keep them in silent. It also, this picture also indicates not to use your mobile phones. And here the other picture you are able to see some children moving. Are you able to see some children moving? There children are not allowed. Probably this is a conference, this is a meeting for elders where children are not supposed to. Similarly, you have another picture, a boy running. The boy running, and it is under cross mark. Here it indicates the boy is not supposed to run. There they are supposed to walk a little slowly. Then you can have a hand, the picture of a hand under the cross mark, which indicates no access. You are not supposed to use this. You are not supposed to use that particular thing. Then you can see a picture with a cup and a fork. Fork is nothing but a spoon, just like needles like this, a kind of spoon which we often see in the hotel while eating dosa, and there is a knife also. Here eatables and smoking, this is or drinking is not allowed. Then we have a bicycle. I think by this time you can tell me what does this picture indicate. This picture indicates a cross mark is there, so cycling is not allowed. Then we have a vehicle, a man running a vehicle. No industrial vehicles here, vehicles are not supposed to be. Then you have another interesting picture. This picture, if you observe, this picture gives you the symbol something like a heart, yes, and it's written no admittance with pacemakers. This picture indicates there are some persons, some patients, those who have some problem in their heart. They have a mechanical device in their heart, and when they pass through these metal detectors, it may hinder, it may get some danger to their health. So the persons with mechanical device in their body or heart, they are not supposed to move from this place. This symbol indicates that. Then you have Another symbol, do not scaffold. Scaffold is support. Don't take the support of this one. Then cameras, generally in temples and public places, this symbol is going to be there, which indicates no cameras to be used there. Then you can come to a symbol, a ladder. Don't use ladders. Ladders, I think you know, when you want to climb up near your roof, something you want to do, you use ladders. You are not supposed to use ladders. Then do not use lift. When the lift is some problem, there this symbol indicates don't use lift. Then this water is not for drinking. You can see a tap and a small bucket with water, filled in water. Their cross mark is there, which indicates this water is not to be used for drinking purpose. Then you can have a man swimming, and it is also under cross. Here swimming is not allowed. People are not supposed to swim in this pool. Then you can have this one. This is a simple radio or what we call tape recorder. This audio, this is this type of using of radio and tape is not allowed in this area. Then you can have an animal, that is a dog, under cross mark, which means you are not supposed to bring dogs in. Dogs are not allowed in this particular place. Now you have another picture which we often see this even in the bus stations and railways. Here you can see a man standing. Generally we see this in the man's that is waiting rooms or restrooms, men's restrooms. This picture of a man is going to be there, and where girls or women restroom, you can see this picture, women's restroom. And down you have a kind of armchair, a wheel is there, where some physically challenged people or the people with some otherwise abled, we call them, they are not able to walk properly. For them this wheelchair is supplied to them, that is wheelchair access. This is available. Then you can have a tree and a kind of a bench or a couch, we call actually, that is there. That is, it is a picnic area, picnic spot. Now we can understand with this picture, here also you have wheelchair access but under cross, which means wheelchair access is not possible here. Similarly, you can have a couch and under the cross mark it is given, which means here we are not supposed to sit or spot. It is not used to be for picnic spot. Here you have a tent under cross mark. Tent, I think you understand. Circus people use tents, and these nomadics, what we call people who move from place to place, temporarily they build their with a kind of cloth tent we call. So that tenting is also not allowed. Then you can have here camping trailer. This is a kind of a vehicle where we need to stay. This is going to be mobile, moving from here and there. That is not, that indicates that picture. Then we have H. H stands for hospital. Generally we have plus. I think you all know what a plus mark is there. Also used for hospitals or medical shops. This is also a kind of picture reading. These are all pictures where we read them, we understand them. This H symbol is there, we understand, oh, nearby there is a hospital. Similarly, the same tent, the tent and the camping vehicle is there. And suppose this is there, this symbol is there, we understand, oh, nearby there is a coffee shop or a tea shop is going to be here. We come to understand this one. Next, we have certain advertisements. These advertisements, for example, we often come across this type of advertisements in newspapers. Once you see this advertisement, I think you are able to see the children all get very attracted towards this advertisement. So first advertisement, there is an elephant and there is a typically dressed Maharaja type of he is a brand ambassador, I can say. In those days we call Air India brand ambassador. This is an advertisement of Air India. Fly Bombay, New York, Bombay for less than the single fare. This is an advertisement. We understand, oh, this is an advertisement related to the flight charges. Then the second ad, you will be able to see there. What are you able to see? You are able to see a cricket batsman and a wicket keeper. But interestingly, you are able to see certain pencils as wickets. So this is an ad which is most appropriate for the children. The pencils, the advertisement of Nataraj pencils, which children often love to write. So the ad, by the time you see, oh, this is an ad about pencils which write very well, etc. Nataraj writes like a champion pencil. That is the caption which is given to there. We need to understand this also in our day-to-day life. Then this is a news item which we commonly come across in the newspapers, just like every day. Deccan Chronicle, the Hindu, the Times of India, we come across. For example, the headline says, Village Sarpanch to address IIT alumni meet the old students, so on. Then, before I move to the next one, there are some question words. Let's see what question words are. What do you mean by these question words? For example, you can see on your screen the question words what, why, where, when, who, how long. We can call them WH type question words also. What stands for, whenever you put a question on what, it is related to the object or the receiver of the action. Why, whenever you put a question on why, we are going to put a question on the reason or the cause. Where, it relates to the place. When always relates to the time. Who, the subject or the doer of the action. How, the manner. How did you come over here, or how fast are you walking, something like this. How long, duration of time. Now let's come to what. Suppose what are you eating? I am eating a mango. What are you drinking? I am drinking coffee. Why did you come here? If anyone asks me here, why did you come here? I can say, I came here to teach a lesson. Then, where is your house? The place, where indicates the place. Where is your house? My house is in Hyderabad. Where is your house? Your house is near the bus station. When talks about the time. When does your school start? My school starts at 9:45 a.m. When is your birthday? My birthday is on 5th December. It indicates time. Who is your maths teacher? Mr. Ravi sir is my maths teacher. Who is our chief minister? Mr. Kiran Kumar Reddy sir is our chief minister. How is she walking? She is walking slowly. How is she talking? She is talking nicely. How long indicates duration of time. How long have you been waiting for the bus? I have been waiting for the bus for about half an hour. How long have you been working in this profession? I have been working in this profession since 1990, so on. You can see a small tabular form here which indicates what. What talks about, to ask about the nature of things and substances. What color do you like? What fruit do you like? Or what picture do you like? The answer will be, simple answer will be, what color do you like? You can say black, pink, white, etc. What time is it? You can say it's 9, or you can say it's 2:30, it's 3:15, so on. Then we talk about where. Where talks about location, as I said, place. Where are you? I am in the hall. I am in my class. Where is the temple? The temple is near the post office. Who talks about the identity or the doer of the action, the person. Who is he? He is my brother. Who is your friend? Ravi is my friend. Who is she? She is my sister. You can talk like this. Then whose, to ask about possession, ownership. Generally we say in the classrooms, I often see people saying, whose pen? You have to say, whose pen is this? whose book is this? This is the right question to ask. Whose pen is this? Whose book is this? Whose purse is this? This is a question to ask about the ownership of that. Then comes to why. Why, as I said, to talk about the reason or the purpose or the cause. Why do you go to school? We go to school to study. Why did you come early? I came early because I got up early. That's all. Then when talks about time. As we just now said, when did you come? I came in the morning. When is your birthday? My birthday is on 5th December. Then which also talks about choice. Which book do you like? There are some 4 or 5 books are there. You can say, which book do you like? I like the green one. I like the red one. I like the blue one. Like this, which book? Then how, as I said, how can be used to talk about the process, the method or the manner. If someone say like this, someone asks a question, how do you prepare tea? Then you can say the process, the method. I take some water in a dish, I put it, I light the stove, I keep this dish with water on the stove, I keep some tea powder. This is all process. Similarly, one talks very fast. People say that I talk a little fast. Then how is he talking? I can say that person is talking fast. This is known as the manner how a person talks. Then here you can see on the screen a sentence. I am writing a letter. I am writing a letter. Here if I put a question on who is writing this letter? I. Suppose you can go on this, a letter. Suppose I want the answer for a question, the answer should be a letter. Which type of question? Suppose if I keep the same sentence, I am writing a letter. If I keep am I writing a letter? The answer would be yes or no. But now look, I am not going to talk about a letter. I am going to give you a question word for which the answer is going to be a letter. Suppose I say, what am I writing? What am I writing? The answer is going to be, short answer is a letter. A letter. This is a short answer. What am I writing? A letter. If you want to give the full answer, I am writing a letter. This is the full answer. See, simple. Once again I am going to tell you, I am writing a letter. What am I writing? The tone also should be like this. What am I writing? It's not a right question. What am I writing? A letter. This is a short answer. The full answer is going to be, I am writing a letter. Now, next sentence. Raju came to the class late because he missed the bus. Raju came to the class late because he missed the bus. My dear students, please observe my pronunciation. Don't say missed. You have to say missed the bus. Okay. Who came late? I think Raju. You are right. Then I want you to give me the answer something like because he missed the bus. Then what would be the right question word? Can you guess? Try. Okay. Why did Raju come late to the class? Very good. Why did Raju come late to the class? This would be the right question word question. We call it WH question or right question word question. So what would be the answer for this? Because he missed the bus. This would be the short answer. Because he missed the bus. Or full answer is Raju came to the class late because he missed the bus. Or you can even say Raju came to the class because he missed the bus. Raju came to the class late because he missed the bus. Next, my brother is going to market. Who is going? Yes, my brother. Now to the market. This is about place. Where is my brother going? Yes, where is my brother going? Don't say where my brother is going. Most often we come across such type of wrong question. You have to say where is my brother going? My brother is going. Where is my brother going? Can you just guess and tell me? My brother is going to the market. This is the short answer. Full answer is going to be my brother is going to the market. He will meet me tomorrow. He will meet me tomorrow. Who is going to meet me? He will meet me tomorrow. Now, the answer for which I need a question is tomorrow should be the answer. Then the right question word. It's about time, no? So you have to go with the time. When will he meet me? This is the right question form for which the answer, short answer is tomorrow. And full answer is going to be he will meet me tomorrow. Next, Mr. Hari teaches us English. Mr. Hari teaches us English. Now, I want to put a question for which the answer should be Mr. Hari. Can you guess and tell me what would be the right question word for this? Try. Yes. Who teaches us English? Who teaches us English? You can see just Mr. Hari. You can just insert this Mr. Hari here in the place of who. Then Mr. Hari is the short answer, and full answer is Mr. Hari teaches us English would be the full answer. Next, Sheila walks very fast. Sheila walks very fast. How does Sheila walk? How does Sheila walk? The answer for this, how does Sheila walk? Very fast. Oh, my children, you must be wondering, this very fast, did it appear very fast? No, it appeared, it appeared slowly. Very good. The opposite of fast is slowly. You have learnt the opposite of fast is also slowly. Okay. How does Sheila walk? Sheila walks very fast. Okay, children, now let's move to another sentence. This is a wonderful sentence. Now let's read this sentence 2-3 times, then let's try to comprehend. How are we supposed to comprehend? Let's try. On a Sunday morning, Bhaskar went to his friend's house to meet him and give the story book. On a Sunday morning, Bhaskar went to his friend's house to meet him and give him the story book. Oh, let's comprehend it like this. On a Sunday morning, what does it mean? It means time. Time. Time indicates yes, when. Okay. Then Bhaskar went to his friend's house. Who went? Bhaskar. Right. Then we have to meet him and give him the story book. To give him the story book. Why did he go? To give him the story book. This must be the reason. Okay. Now, you can see who went to his friend's house? Bhaskar. That is the short answer. Full answer is Bhaskar went to his friend's house. Similarly, the second question, when did Bhaskar go to his friend's house? On a Sunday morning. On a Sunday morning, Bhaskar went to his friend's house. What did Bhaskar give him? I think Bhaskar gave him a story book. Where did Bhaskar go? Bhaskar went to his friend's house. To his friend's house is a short answer. Full length answer is Bhaskar went to his friend's house to give the story book. Right. And again, you can see on a Sunday morning. This is the when did Bhaskar go? On a Sunday morning. Who went? Bhaskar. Where did he go? To his friend's house. Why did he go? To give the story book. Why did Bhaskar go to his friend's house? To give him the story book. Why did he go? To give him the story book. Right. Now, let's concentrate on the topic an unknown or an unseen passage. What is an unseen and an unknown passage? An unknown or an unseen passage is a passage which you might have not read before or so far. You should read, understand it, then answer the comprehension questions. This is a very important one in our question papers, 8th, 9th, particularly 9th and 10th, paper 2, question number 15 and 16 we have this. So, we have to read it carefully and do. Before I actually move to the unknown passage, I would like to give you some instructions, do's and don'ts. which we are supposed to do, which you are supposed not to. Some do's and don'ts to be kept in mind while doing a reading comprehension. My dear friends, please read them, try to understand them. Okay, do's. What are the do's and what are the don'ts? Now, in the first picture I showed you, sit erect in a comfortable posture. You have to sit erect, just like how am I sitting, like this. No stooping. Some students stoop like this, bend so much. Don't bend like that. You have to sit in a comfortable posture comfortably. And the second one which you should keep in mind is read the whole passage at least 2 or 3 times. We have to read the whole passage minimum from the top to the end, minimum 2 or 3 times. And no running fingers, pencils or pens in the lines. Some friends have this bad habit, they go on using pen or fingers, pointing fingers between the lines like this, they read. That's not advisable. Please don't read. That hinders, that keeps a break in your speed of reading. Please don't do that. Read leisurely without keeping fingers. Next, read silently with comprehension. You have to read the reading comprehension silently. No whispering, no reading aloud. Some students read loudly or whispering. I think you know what is whispering? Some kind of lip movement, like this lip movement they do. No, please don't do that. After reading the full passage, attempt the answering the questions. You have to read full passage, then only you have to answer the questions. But some fellows are there, I have seen, in spite of telling all these instructions also, what do? They first read the question, then search for the answer. It is not advisable, it is not correct. Read the passage first, then only you have to go with the questions. Okay? Right, here is a passage for us. We are going to read it slowly, then try to comprehend this. Read the following passage. I am going to read for you. Actually, you are supposed to read, but I am going to read for you slowly. Please look. One of the finest stories of courage and heroism that is known is that of a lift boy. He worked a tremendously high building of 18 stories. I'll read once again this small passage, para for you. One of the finest stories of courage and heroism that is known is that of a lift boy. He worked in a tremendously high building of 18 stories. One day, the building caught fire. Everyone on the lower floors got out safely, but the people in the higher rooms could not. The lift boy worked his lift up and down through smoke and flames until the building, weakened by fire, began to rock. One day, the building caught fire. Everyone on the lower floors got out safely, but the people in the higher rooms could not. The lift boy worked his lift up and down through smoke and flames until the building, weakened by fire, began to rock. The police tried to catch the boy and stop him from going up and again because it was too dangerous, but he was too fast for them and kept on doing his work till the last person was saved. The police tried to catch the boy and stop him from going up and again because it was too dangerous, but he was too fast for them and kept on doing his work till the last person was saved. Then he tried to slip unnoticed through the crowd as though he had done nothing great. Later, his name was published in the newspapers. Then he tried to slip unnoticed through the crowd as though he had done nothing great. Later, his name was published in the newspapers. Now, children, you can see the people who were saved declared huge gift to him. He rejected them, saying that he had done his job as a lift boy. The people who were saved declared huge gifts to him. He rejected them, saying that he had done his job as a lift boy. Now answer the questions. Each of the following questions has 4 choices. Give the correct answer in the brackets given. You can check now here. Here is a story about A. Courage, B. A tall building, C. Heroism, D. A lift boy's courage. A lift boy's courage. Can you guess which is the right answer? Can you just look it? Which is the right answer? Yes, the right answer is yes, you are right. A lift boy's courage is the right answer for this. I think you can see here heroism, he worked, that is known about a lift boy. You can see that is known is that of a lift boy. Let's move to the next question. The building had 10 stories. A is 10 stories, B 12 stories. My dear friends, you might have observed the spelling of story, S-T-O-R-E-Y-S. We have one more story, S-T-O-R-Y-R-I-E-S. That is the tale story which our teachers tell us, our grandmas, grandparents. This story is floors, first floor, second floor, we say no, that. And C is 18 stories, D 16 stories. Can you just tell me which is the right answer for this? Yes, you are right. The right answer is C, 18 stories. I think we can go. The police could not catch the boy because he was too quick for them. He ran his lift speedily. He was caught in smoke. He disappeared in the crowd. Which is the right answer? Try. He was too quick for them. Yes, you are right. This is the right answer for this. The police tried to catch the boy and stop him from going again because it was too dangerous, but he was too fast. This we call language based. Fast and quick go together. Right. Then the lift boy did not stop his work going up and down till he was tired, till the last person was saved, till the policeman came to his help, till the building collapsed. Collapsed is falling down. I think which is the right answer? Is it till he was tired? No, I don't think. Till the last person was saved? I think right. Till the policeman came to his help? No. Till the buildings fell down? No. Which is the right answer? Let's see. Yes, you are right. Till the last person was saved. Here given below are 6 statements. 3 of them are true. Find the true statements and write T in brackets. My dear friends, you are able to see 6 statements in brackets. You have a very bad practice. What do most of the students do? All 6 brackets are given? No. So I have observed many students go on writing T's in almost all 6, and they have a pre-mind or pre-kind of notion in their mind. When we keep all 6 right, 3 of them are right. It is the part of the examiner to keep right, but it is not a correct practice. Only 3 statements are right. 3 T's you are to keep in the relevant brackets. 3 you have to leave them. Now I'll read for you which of them are true statements. We'll see. The first one, the lift boy was totally duty minded. The lift boy was totally duty minded. The building had 2 stories only. 2 stories? I don't think so. Okay. One day a fire broke out in the building. One day a fire broke out in the building. Right. The policeman saved many people. Did the policeman save? I wonder. No. The lift boy was saved by the last person. Oh, wonderful. Was the lift boy saved, or the lift boy saved the last person? Okay. The lift boy did not agree to take gifts. Okay, let's see how many statements are true in them. First one, true. The lift boy was totally duty minded. Right. The building had 2 stories only. Not right. Yes. One day a fire broke out in the building. This is a true statement. Then we have the lift boy did not agree to take gifts. 3 statements are right. Now children, I would like to give you a small task. We'll do this one. Here you are able to see a letter. A simple letter is given. Now look at this letter and read carefully, then we'll comprehend it very fast. Actually, you can see this letter, the place and date is there, Nizamabad, 12th December 2010. Dear Auntie, hope you remember that my birthday is on January 7th. You have to get me a suitable gift. All my friends are attending the birthday party. Please do manage to come somehow. We can have a lot of fun. Yours lovingly, Aruna. Okay, this is a simple letter. Now I'm going to, who is writing this letter? I think Aruna. When is she writing? 12th December. Which place is she writing from? Nizamabad. Who is she writing this letter? To her aunt. She wants a gift. Why is she asking for a gift? Because it is her birthday. Now, what is her aunt's place name? Mrs. Sharada, 3-4-740YA, Dilshuk Nagar, Hyderabad. Oh, this is the address of her auntie. Okay, let's see this simple. Now children, try to get the right answers for this. Who wrote this letter? Can you tell me who wrote this letter? Yes, right. Aruna wrote this letter. Who does Aruna, where does Aruna live? Can you tell me which place is she writing this letter from? Yes, Nizamabad. When is Aruna's birthday? Can you just tell me when is Aruna's birthday? Just tell me when is Aruna's birthday? Can you just tell me? Yes, Aruna's birthday is on Jan 7th. Yes, is it on Jan 7th or not? Yes. Then why does Aruna want a suitable gift for her, from her aunt? Because it is her birthday, she needed this gift. So I think how many answers are right, how many answers have gone wrong, you might have observed. Children, you can have the ready-made question paper, this type of question paper you have in the exams, the same sort. So this question paper is extracted from your examination papers like this. You need to read them. I'll quickly read for you. Socrates had many disciples, and greatest of them was Plato. Plato wrote many books that have come down to us, and it is from these books that we know great deal about the master. Governments don't like people who are always trying to find out things. This is going to be like this. Okay, children, next time we are going to learn more about unseen passages, unknown passages. I am going to bring some more real question papers. We'll try to do them. Okay, thank you very much for being with me. I hope you have understood.